If you say no one can ever be denied, okay, because of a pre-existing condition, well then, first of all, you have to define what it means for something to be a pre-existing condition. You have to have a list of all the things that are called a pre-existing condition. Okay? So when people talk about this, I guarantee you most of them have in their head, oh, someone was born, okay, with a certain gene that causes a disease later in life. Totally just all bad luck. Okay? But there's a whole set of things that will end up being included as pre-existing conditions that are partially or maybe substantially behavior. Okay? Downhill skiing where you break your leg, smoking cigarettes, consuming so many calories that you're significantly overweight, excessive use of alcohol or drugs, or all sorts of other things. So if you say we give everybody the same premium, okay, no matter what they did to contribute to their own bad health, okay, then there's going to be a cross-subsidy from people who are more healthy, more responsible, to people who are less healthy, less responsible, and also from people who are lucky by being born with good genes to people who are unlucky, okay, and born with lousy health genes. So that's a tough question. That's really not a question economists know how to answer. That's a moral, ethical question. But society has to recognize that there is a trade-off. You can't just give everything to everybody without destroying the overall economy, because if we did, then all dollars would be spent on health care.
Can you identify any political figures who espouse your views and really understand these issues?
There's, I would say, Paul Ryan, absolutely. Paul Ryan is just absolutely terrific. Okay, I have no idea what Paul Ryan's views are on foreign policy or social issues. Okay, but so I've only read what he says about economics, and I'm not necessarily endorsing every single thing in his Roadmap 2.0. They're sort of wonky, minor things I might quibble about, but overall, Paul Ryan is fantastic on the economics. On the other person is Gary Johnson, the former governor of New Mexico, and full disclosure, I'm sort of an informal economic advisor for him, but he is explicitly a libertarian and adopts a libertarian view, right or wrong, but he takes the libertarian view on economic policy very, very consistently. I think Barry Goldwater was actually excellent as well, but he's not running for office anymore.
If you can't find the power in the Constitution to do it, then don't pass that legislation.
We don't have that many choices. All you can do is vote out people who voted in favor of this, that's deeming the legislation past fix. I mean, we will get an opportunity. Every single member of the House is up for re-election in just about 6 months. So I guarantee you they're quaking in their boots that there will be exactly a reaction, and it will be widespread, and incumbents will get voted out at a much higher rate than usually occurs. Usually the incumbents get re-elected at like 98%. Okay, that's a fair point. I'm quite confident. I know of groups that are planning to file suits, okay, to challenge the constitutionality, whether it's done, even actually if it's done without the hand waving, even if they had the 60 votes. Okay, there's still a question of whether the federal constitution allows the federal government to mandate health insurance. But that aside, there will be constitutional challenges. Okay, so that's the other mechanism. Whether they'll get very far, I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.